What's up, Rebels? Welcome back to our channel. If you haven't already, make sure you hit subscribe and join our Rebel family. I'm gonna do my 18 and 19 week pregnancy update. I think I completely forgot week 17. Pregnancy brain is real, and I don't know. I just somehow missed that whole one. But week 17 recap was pretty much the same as week 16 and week 15. There wasn't a lot of changes. Every time I try to make a video. Okay, come on, you want to be in it? All right. This is my assistant for all of our updates because she needs to be the center of attention. You just can't let me make a video without you, huh? So last week at week 18, the baby was the size of an artichoke. It's a pretty big vegetable, so she's growing. She's making moves. And it says last week she started yawning, hiccuping, sucking, swallowing, rolling around, punching, kicking. Hey, don't grab that. You're being really naughty right now. No. I don't know how homegirl is gonna deal with the baby because she's really jealous of everyone and a little bit naughty, so that's gonna be a whole other experience. But apparently a lot of people can start feeling the baby move by week 18 or even earlier. I haven't, but then again, I don't really know what to feel because apparently it's just like a flutter at this time. It's not like when you're super big and you can see them kicking. So maybe I have felt her move and I just didn't realize that's what it was and thought it was something else. Okay, what do you want to say about the baby? She loves the baby while it's in my stomach. I don't know how she's going to feel when the baby is out, but she loves sleeping on the baby and giving the baby massages. She like needs my stomach all day long. Anytime I'm laying down, she goes and lays on my stomach and massages it. As far as feeling wise last week, I still am constantly nauseous, like 24/7, and I still don't have an appetite. I have to like kind of force feed myself, and I still get really sick. Every time I eat, I just feel so nauseous and sick, and I feel like I'm gonna throw up. But the difference of last week and this week is I've been throwing up less, which is yay! I'm so excited. As you can tell, I probably seem like a little bit more alive from that. So this week, which is week 19, the baby is now the size of a mango. So she's pretty big. Mangoes are huge. It's like so amazing to me how fast the baby grows inside of you. Like how much they progress just in 1 week, because a week really isn't that long. And this week she's working on all her 5 senses so she can start tasting, hearing, sight. All of those things are developing in her brain. The other day I remember we were talking about like how we need to be careful what we say now because she can hear us and she's listening. So we're like, don't say anything negative. Don't say anything bad because she can hear us now. She's paying attention. Her senses are heightened. And a super exciting thing about being 19 weeks is that next week I'll be 20 weeks, which is the halfway point, and this week we get to go do our 20-week ultrasound, which is like the halfway checkup. So we get to have an updated photo shoot for her. That's what I've been calling it, her updated photo shoot. We get to see how much she grew, how much she progressed since the last ultrasound, because I think I was 13 weeks. And you know, considering how fast they grow every week, I'm sure it's gonna be a huge difference seeing her. And hopefully we can see like a little bit more clear her face and all that, because she'll be a little bigger. She won't be like a tiny little fruit. She's like a medium-sized fruit now. And this week, at week 19, for the first week since I've been pregnant, I actually haven't thrown up, which is, for me, a miracle. I'm just waiting. I'm like, there can't be, like, I can't go a whole week without throwing up. I'm shook. But so far this week, nothing's happened. The week isn't over yet, so I'm not gonna hold my breath and get my hopes up completely that it stopped. But so far this week, I haven't thrown up, which is incredible. So I have read that for a lot of people, hyperemesis goes away around the 20-week mark. So I'm hoping the fact that I haven't thrown up is that this whole week, I'm hoping it's because it's finally starting to go away, because I'm really close to the 20-week mark, which I'm so grateful for. Like, the nausea hasn't gone away, and like my eating habits are still like really bad. It's really hard for me to eat food or like have an appetite, but the actual throwing up, it's been almost a full week. So I really, really hope that this is like a positive start in the right direction, and then hopefully the other half of the pregnancy I can kind of enjoy it a little more and be a little more relaxed and not feel so sick all the time, because it's been really, really rough. And we'll update you guys not tomorrow, when we go to our 20-week appointment. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Hopefully everything's all good with her. I think she's fine. Like, I haven't noticed any changes besides being sick. Everything seems to be okay, which is awesome. And the 2 times we did have an ultrasound, she's very active. She always has her hand up. So I think even though I've been struggling and have a hard time, she's just really resilient, and she's totally fine, and she's getting all the nutrients and just getting whatever she needs to be healthy, happy little cutie pie baby. And I'll do a little bump update. I think I'm showing a little bit, but if like you saw me walking down the street and you didn't know I was pregnant, you wouldn't think I was pregnant. I just look like I ate a large meal or something, but I can definitely tell like where the baby is now. Okay, so you can tell she's right here. I'm carrying really low, so I'm starting to notice, see the bump right there? From the front still doesn't look like anything, but from the side I'm definitely getting swollen, like right here. And when I lay down, it's crazy because you know when you lay down your stomach is really flat, so when I lay down you can see like it's literally flat and then there's like a hard bubble, so I know exactly where she is. She's right here. She's down low. I'm carrying this super low. But yeah, there's the little bubble right there. Still really tiny for being almost 20 weeks, so I definitely thought I would look way more pregnant by now. But it's whatever, as long as when we see the ultrasound and she's healthy and she's the right size, doesn't really matter to me how I look. There's no right or wrong. Everyone's body is different during pregnancy. Everyone carries different. And I know people show very differently their first pregnancy. It takes a lot longer for your belly to like pop out, they call it. But I think it's definitely starting to pop out. Like before, you could not really tell at all. I was like, oh my God, is there even a baby in there? But now I definitely know that she's in there, and I can definitely, when I lay down, I can feel where it's hard and like just feel where she is. And she favors the left side when I lay down, and usually when I wake up in the morning, the left side of my stomach, like the low where the uterus is, will be bigger. So she's like more on one side, which is kind of random. Anyways, love you guys. My face is all red. I have gotten a cold this week, so I can't catch a break. stopped throwing up, but then I got a cold. I've been sneezing. Pregnancy is fun. Hopefully birth and having her will be easier. I've heard like it's one or the other. You can have easy pregnancy and birth is difficult, or the opposite. So hopefully it just means I'll have a smooth birthing process and she'll be an easy baby, because it's been difficult while she's inside of me. But anyway, I love you guys, and I'll keep you updated on every week. I'll try to do that every 2 weeks. Sometimes I might miss it, but I'll do as much as I can. And thank you for watching. See you next video. Bye!